Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up.
It's Salah! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Bruyne defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well. And he shoots! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He is through here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Distributed tidily. Knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Beckenbauer. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There will be a throw-in. Marquinhos. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. João Cancelo with the slide tackle there. Oh, good spread. And it's Salah. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the keeper's given it away. He's had a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 17.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mohamed Salah.
Messi. De Bruyne. Barcelona finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar. He's shifting through. He's had a shot! They've done it! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Messi. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries to play it through, and this is Forlan, and the flag has stayed down. Tries a shot! Off the post!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Salah. Just 5 minutes left. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Mbappe! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimate. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Stoke have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Real chance! And that should get the job done.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
He is through here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Caught offside that time. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's picked his way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's caused a worry or two. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Koundé. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rashford! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello attendees, this
And
is
we are
a
up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
substitution on the field. Number 22, Raúl.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field is
Barcelona
number
clearly
21,
have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Rui Costa. Del Piero. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rashford.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Neymar. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cross comes in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well,
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's in a great position here. That a foul? Yes, it's a quick one. Knocks it out wide. Plays the return pass. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Just eases him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that is a little undercooked. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rashford. Rashford, he has found a way through.
Added time.
Flashes it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery.
And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. And the lineup's suggestion that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the...
And he shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Messi clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Raul! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rummenigge. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zico. Neymar. Out to the right. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Takes a shot! Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Neymar! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Salah. It's a good run down the right. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Chance to deliver. There's the header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Good ball.
And a chance! And it's in!
2 up now, and they are cruising. What a moment of brilliance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
It's Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Bruyne for Messi. Xavi wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Shoots! Yes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, they could be caught out. And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor.
There's the... It's hit the upright. And one more try. And it's bounced out off the woodwork. Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence...
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Again, that's...
And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Roberto Carlos, he is through here. An instinctive delivery.
That's good defensive concentration. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's made its way to him. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. De Bruyne, Roberto Carlos, and Neymar. Neymar, played out to the left flank, now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos, played into the box, and he's there to clear it. Bale producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Messi. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. Well, that has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Neymar. Great, and he shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roll proves just a little bit... Roll! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. That is ended up in no man's land.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Neymar. Messi. Spread it left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now there's a fine ball. Look at this. And the finish! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Out to the right. Donnarumma. That's an excellent interception. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Up he goes! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Decent enough try.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. He's had a shot! Good first touch and...